recently came across something that was extremely disturbing. I've seen some questionable things before, but this one is even a new low, even for these group of females. You have these BAWs where they go to platforms like Shea Butter Twitter, the so-called NBW, Lipstick Alley. There may be some other ones, but that's the main ones to my knowledge. And now I hear these women talking about if they find themselves pregnant and if the sex of the child is male, that they would be more likely to have an abortion than to keep it, opposed to say if it were a female. Now, abortion is sickening. It is murder, premeditated murder. It is child sacrifice. It is the shed of innocent blood. It's an abomination. But specifically, to target a male, your hatred for Afro men is so strong, you are willing to kill it inside of your womb, infanticide, without even giving it any chance for survival, just because, whether through no fault of your own or through your own actions, you have had bad experiences. I understand that some of these women might be traumatized, for whatever reason, but like I said, this is just a whole new low, okay? And when you look at the record of a lot of these women on these platforms, we should have absolutely nothing to do with them as brethren, as a people, and even as a community. That's including the good females that are out there. None of us should have anything to do with these type of women. We should disassociate ourselves from them whatsoever. We should have no dealings with them. We should have no encounters or interactions with them at all. There is nothing that they can add to our community, to our collective, and to the brotherhood that would be constructive. And I don't know if these are single women or married women, whatever, but like I say, any woman considering an abortion, I can't get down with that. Okay, that's murder. It's absolutely wrong. It's an abominable act. Now, even what the real statistics may be, I'm glad that Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, and Louisiana, states like those, are putting in place these new abortion bans. Because even though I don't want to have anything to do with women like this, hopefully it'll keep their legs closed, or at least maybe they'll watch their behavior a little better, or take care of themselves a little bit better. Because if they're not going to be able to get an abortion unless they go to another state, then that means, no fornicating, no whoring, no whoring around. You can't go around and play the harlot. And women who are sexually promiscuous like that, that's what they are. They're whores, harlots, that's what they are. Just like the men who deal with them, who routinely deal with women like that, are whoremongers. It doesn't have to specifically be prostitution, okay? Just like how the Bible says that spiritually, when people went whoring and committing adultery and fornication, chasing after other gods instead of worshiping the Most High, same thing in this situation. You don't have to necessarily be doing it for commercial reasons, for a business practice. You can do it for free. You're still a whore. You're still a whoremonger. So, like I say, this is something in addition to be thankful for these abortion bans that are being put in place, and maybe it'll change the direction and the actions and the behavior of whoremongers, whores, harlots, people who sleep around, people who are promiscuous, people who are sexual deviants, people who are transgressors and sinners and have no decency or self-respect or dignity or class whatsoever. And I'm sure a lot of you fellas already know this, but I cannot stress this enough, and I don't care what type of woman it is, what ethnicity, how much education she has, what her income level is, what part of the country she lives, what part of the world she lives in. I can't stress this to the brothers enough. Women like this, you should have no business dealing with whatsoever. If you're a brother in the faith, number one, if you're not married, you should be abstinent. If you are married, your conjugal rights, your body only belongs to your wife. That's it. It's as simple as that. There should be no whoremongering, no fornicating, no adultery going on whatsoever. Everything would be so much easier if you just keep the commandments. Everything would be easier for these women if they kept the commandments, and everything would be easier for the men and just everyone in general if you would just keep the commandments. It's as simple as that. Everything is so much simpler when you just keep the commandments. Okay, so if you want to dox certain people, that's fine. I mean, I don't have all day to be spending time doxing individuals. I don't really spend that much time on social media anyway, unless it's something that's very constructive. So yeah, to the brothers, to the brethren, you know, watch. Like I say many times, don't watch what these women say, watch what they do. You know, there's going to be some telltale signs that they'll give off. You know, we just can't associate with these women whatsoever. They have nothing to offer us. Not only as a brotherhood, as brethren, as the patriarchy that we are trying to build, trying to establish for ourselves as these demographics are changing and as we're making moves for ourselves and for the future, they have absolutely nothing to offer, you know. And for females too, females that are the good females that are doing everything that they're supposed to do, you shouldn't be associating with these women whatsoever. You know, birds of a feather flock together. If you don't want to be that kind of a bird, you should be flying with these types of chickens and turkeys, okay? Crows, whatever you want to call them. Simple as that. So there you have it, you know. So watch out for the signs, watch out for their actions. Till the next time, brothers, shalom.